Hey, Herd. We are the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha. We are your hosts, Drexy
and Denise, and we are recording with special support from Councilmember Mark Collier,
broadcasting from a galaxy far, far away.
Pew pew!
Hey, Herd.
What is up, Herd? It is our holiday extravaganza special.
Happy holidays.
Yes.
Happy all of the holidays.
Happy whatever you celebrate. I know
and thank you for, speaking of celebrating, tuning in to celebrate with us.
Yes, we are doing a very special episode this go around. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Last year we talked about Life Day and what it symbolized in the galaxy, where it originated from, the Wookiee heritage of it.
A little bit about the special, if I remember right.
We talked about, a little bit about the holiday special, that big heap of trash that we love. We also talked a little bit about the Lego special too. That was
which
adorable.
I didn't even know about, and Denise made me go watch it, and I fell in love, and now I want to watch all the Lego movies.
They're fantastic. But this year we got to interview some people and ask them about their holiday traditions. And
we kind of started this out while we were at the senior totes night, for the stuffing all the senior totes for ROS. So every year we do a big night where we have, I'm so sorry, I just poked you. We do a big night, maybe a shield. I don't have anything, I'll do this. We do a big night where we take all of the things that have been donated and all of the things that we've managed to raise money for our senior facilities, and we stuff them into tote bags.
So if you remembered, back in October, we did the afternoon in the park. Part of the proceeds from that was used to purchase
senior stocking campaign.
The items for the senior stocking campaign, which they collected enough to sponsor. Was it
700 bags?
700 bags. There we go.
700 bags.
A lot of bags, you guys.
Yep. 700 bags and 7 facilities.
Yes, it was a very successful campaign. So while we were there, we asked people too, what does ROS, Real Okie Superheroes, mean to you?
Yeah.
I guess we should probably talk about that also.
Yeah, we never got around to ourselves, did we? Maybe, can I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I've been with ROS since year 2. I wasn't there for year 1 except for just a couple little bouncing around, but I wasn't a part of ROS until year 2. And it was getting to be a part of ROS came about really in a really rough time in my life. Things were a little tumultuous, to say the least. And I just really needed a good outlet, and I needed good people to surround myself with. And these were all people that I already knew from the League, from Star Wars clubs, from Ghostbusters, from other random things, right? I already knew everybody, so it was very easy just to kind of step in and start volunteering for ROS. And it just, as I did more of it, I wanted to do more of it. So I helped out a little bit with social media, or I did until I got locked out of the account. I can't get back in. But I used to. I do a lot of wrangling for some events. I help just coordinate things when they're weird. I cosplay several different characters, handle a little bit. ROS is family for me. It's family and it's hope. And it's, if I can say this, it's it's a new start in the midst of the worst times in people's lives.
That's a good way to, that's definitely a good way to.
And it really is. We see the worst things people go through. We see families get ripped apart by illnesses, by injuries. We see little kids battling things they should never, ever have to go through. But we get to come in and our hearts might be breaking, but we get to make them smile. We bring them toys. We give them hugs. We take pictures. We give them stickers. We raise money so that they can have things that they need. We raise money for wheelchairs, for accessible shoes and coats. And getting to be a part of an organization like that, while my whole life felt like it was straight up falling apart, it was kind of healing. Like, not in like a heal from the trauma, but like healing within myself that it lets me know, like, I'm not totally broken. Yeah. Like, I still have value. You know?
Value. I love you. So, ROS to me, as you guys all know, I've done all Star Wars primarily. I dabbled a little with superheroes, but Star Wars is my jam. Like, it's just, I get hyper focused on it. But over the last couple of years, we've done some joint events with ROS. Mm-hmm. I knew a lot of the people also from conventions and different charity events. So it was really cool to see over the years what they actually do. I recently became an official member here in the last couple weeks.
It's been very recent.
But
we're excited to have you.
But I've seen what they've done for the last several years. Yeah. Going to the hospitals, going to visit children at home, going to parties for kids and families, doing the senior stuff. It takes what I love doing with the Star Wars group, the general using a fandom, I guess, as you would say, to impact people's life. Kids love seeing Star Wars dress up. But we do very broad events where ROS, you get those one-on-one interactions a little bit more than you do with the Star Wars. And that's something...
Smaller, maybe more intimate visits.
Yes. And so that is what I really love about the ROS is that connection that they make. And Arlene is fantastic. And they continue to follow up with the families through the entire process.
We're not
good or bad endings. Like, they are there the entire time.
We don't just show up, give you a blanket and a gift card and leave. And like, absolutely no offense to the organizations that do that. We are lucky to be able to do a little bit more.
And it's nice because it is a localized charity in Oklahoma where we do have a lot of people who help out with the organization, live in the community, so we can be more present for this stuff. And like we said, we're not knocking any like big charities because the big charities, they do generate a lot of money that can help for research and funding stuff, but
in ways that we can't. But we can help in ways that they can't.
And we get to hyper focus in on our community and give back directly to our community, which is very, I don't know, it's refreshing to see it happen because we get to experience it. Yeah. And I don't know. I love how it has grown. Being able to watch it grow over the years and
has been a rad journey.
But also, question: what's your favorite holiday tradition? Because we've asked this to other people too.
We have. Ooh.
You weren't expecting to be put on the spot for this.
I wasn't. It's usually me doing this to other people. Oh, I think it's going to look at Christmas lights. I think it's just getting friends together and getting cocoa and going to walk through Christmas lights. I love Christmas lights.
Christmas lights are great. We went and saw Christmas lights a couple nights ago. Mm-hmm. We drove around.
We've gone to Rama several times, and we just went to the Botanical Gardens.
That's my favorite place.
It was beautiful. Oh my god!
We've never been. It's my favorite. It's well worth the money, and
it was. I want more time though. Like next time we go back, I want like 3 hours to wander around.
It is my absolute favorite. But one of my favorite traditions, it's been I think 2 years now that we have participated in it, is when we get special Christmas carolers that come and show up at our house.
That's me! I I wrangle a group. Okay, I love to wrangle things apparently, and I'm good at it though. I'm good at it. So I wrangle a group of people to go around the community to our friends that have asked us to, and we carol. We carol during Christmas
I put my
Eve.
request in now?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So we'll do virtual ones. We have some friends that live kind of far away, so we do some virtual ones. We'll go around to houses. This year we don't have quite as long a list as normal, so we might just hang around Main Street Broken Arrow and just sing for a little bit. We'll see what happens.
That's one of my favorites. We also, at our house, watch a lot of Christmas movies. Elf is one of the main ones. My son is in the corner yelling, Elf! We watch Elf!
Because it's the best Christmas movie, and there's no other better Christmas movie than Elf. There's not. There's no better Christmas movie.
The young ones have spoken.
Prove me wrong.
My personal favorite is Christmas Vacation. But
I really love Nightmare Before Christmas, and I love Die Hard. I love it.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't yell at me. It's a Christmas movie. It happened on Christmas.
So we hope that you enjoy all the interviews that we are getting ready to share with you.
Weird. So today we're here. We have Kathy, and we know Kathy from ROS, and we totally sprung this on her like about 2 minutes ago, and she has very sweetly agreed to be drug out here and interviewed. So
She made me.
yeah, very sweetly. I asked.
Rex is known for making people to do things.
And I did ask this time.
With that,
Denise was there and she yelled at me.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask like just a couple of general questions because we're coming up on the holidays. Holidays are admittedly kind of tough for me because I have, like family issues like a lot of us have, and just trying to figure out what I do with myself now. And so we started this last year, and we kind of just started asking some of our friends to tell us like what are some of their favorite memories about Christmas from growing up, or interesting things that they've done lately, or what Christmas really means to them.
Let's see. Growing up, we always went to my grandma's house, and it was the bomb. My grandpa was my best friend. He died when I was 18, and it was very, very hard for me because I took care of him every day. The day he died, I didn't go because I had things to do and went and hung out with my friends, and he passed away that day. So we always was at my grandparents. My grandparents were the bomb, and
Were they
holidays
kind of like the
were-
glue that
Oh, yeah.
That's how it was for my granny as well. Yeah.
All of my uncles and their families, we all went to grandma's, and then grandma got dementia, and she couldn't remember what she was doing, unfortunately. I don't really have any traditions because Christmas is a very hard time for us. Sorry if I start crying.
We cry on show off.
We do.
My granddaughter's mom passed away Christmas Eve when Emily was 2, so 10 years ago. And so Christmas is still kind of hard for us. It's a hard time, but I don't have any traditions anymore because the main people aren't there anymore, And me and my brother don't have relationships, so my mom goes to his house.
Yeah, we tried to make some new.
Yeah.
I've been doing that with Eric, trying to like establish some new traditions and relive or like rebreathe life into a holiday that doesn't have to be super depressing. It can be really hard, so why don't you?
Yep. And I've been with my guy for 5 years, and we're trying to,
Make some new things and make yours. So what about with ROS? Can I ask you, like, what does ROS mean to you when you think of ROS?
ROS, I've known Arlene for 24 years. Arlene and I worked together at Community Care.
Okay.
And Arlene was there with all of the things that I went through with my granddaughter because I had custody of my granddaughter. And so just one day out of the blue, I saw some stuff on Facebook about ROS, and of course we had talked about it, but just in passing, because I was in that stage of finding me and all of that kind of stuff. And so one day I just reached out to her and I was like, hey, I would like to volunteer just to kind of see what it's about. And she was like, all right, well, come and be a handler.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I came, I was a handler. I saw what you guys do, and I went to the park last year. It was the first big thing that I did.
Okay.
Was the thing in the park. And it was amazing. And just to hear the stories of people that ROS had helped and done things for was just, I was like, golly. I know that she has always been a giver.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she's there for other people. And so I just kind of fell into it, and I couldn't think of a better organization. And I just found out my work, which is based out of San Diego, California.
Oh, hey, that used to be home for me.
Occasionally, they will do you can donate money to an organization that is on this website, and they will match it. Sometimes they double match it.
Really?
Amazing.
Well,
Okay.
last month, or this is September, was my work anniversary. And so on your work anniversary, you get a gift card that you can either get Aya swag, or you can donate it to a cause.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
like, I'm gonna look and see what causes are on there. ROS is on the website to donate to.
Nice.
So I donated my anniversary money to ROS, and they matched it.
That's super
It wasn't a
cool.
lot, but
Awesome.
hey, it was something. So then last month, for the month of November, they doubled it. If you donated, they would match it plus.
That is awesome.
So I have told other people that I work with, hey, you want to donate to a good cause? I got one for you.
Yeah.
And I post pictures of our things that we do for ROS.
And it's really nice because it's here local too, and you get to
Yeah.
see it firsthand what it's going to, and so it's,
Right, it's not one
So
of those.
that's, you guys, something to think about for your own jobs. If you have not considered, go talk to your HR, talk to your managers, talk to your bosses, and find out if they have some sort of a scholarship fund, a charitable donation fund. A lot of them will match, like Kathy just said. Thank you.
Yes.
I know this was totally last minute, but thank you so much.
It was, but you know what? It's a good organization, and it's something great to
Yeah.
talk about and to spread the word and get it out there.
Weird. So we're back again, and for our next victim interviewee.
I don't think we should call them victims. No, this is supposed to be a joyous episode. Not, this is Star Wars, not the mourners.
Our next interviewee. Okay, fine.
Our next guest.
Our next guest. That's good. That's good. Our next guest is Erin. So this is Erin's first time on the show. So, ma'am, are you a Star Wars fan?
I am a Star Wars fan.
Okay. So then we won't have to clip this part. So we've got 3 questions to ask you.
Okay.
So the first one, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Movie, show,
Movie or show?
Or give us both. You have a favorite show?
I like Revenge of the Sith,
Yeah.
and
I don't get
then
that one very often.
Mandalorian.
Be a little bit louder. Oh, okay.
So I like Revenge of the Sith and Mandalorian.
Oh, yours? Okay.
Both very good.
Yes. We don't get revenge all that often.
No, we don't.
Not very often.
Yeah, my brothers didn't like that. That was my favorite one.
Was it the toasted marshmallow part, or just the whole?
That was pretty great first
the whole things. Okay, well, the second one, I'm here too. Do you have a favorite character?
Everything counts. Ships, droids, plants, creatures.
So it's my favorite characters between R2D2 and C3PO. Those are like my top 2. But if it wasn't a droid, it would be Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think we've ever had anybody say Mace Windu.
Really?
Dig it.
And what is your favorite memory associated with Star Wars?
well, I guess my brothers and I would watch it in the basement of my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
Like every single summer, that's what we would do. We'd have like popcorn and ginger ale, and we just like watch Star Wars all day.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna move along into a little less Star Wars, a little bit more holiday. So when you think of what do the holidays mean to you? When you think of Christmas and the holidays and
Honestly, just the fact that like you get to gift
We
things
need
to
some
people.
water.
That's
yeah. Oh,
You need some more? I was just looking for coffee.
try that again.
I just like giving gifts to people. That's like one of my favorite parts, and getting together with my family.
Yeah.
Like every year, even though all of us kids are grown up, we go to my dad's and we make Christmas cookies.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's really fun. And we go and cut down a Christmas tree every year too.
So it's a fun tradition.
Yes, it is.
I've never done that whole like go get a live Christmas tree.
Every year growing up.
Yeah. When I was little, my grandparents used to get one, but I like was never involved, and I think they would just go snag a wrapped one and bring it back.
We would go and get like 10, 12 footers growing up, yeah.
It's super fun, and I can't do it anymore because my future mother-in-law is allergic. So.
And what about, because I know you're through ROS, of course.
Yes.
What does being a part of ROS mean to you?
It gives me a chance to be a part of a community that's something bigger than myself, and I get to actually be around people who I'm not scared to be around.
Sure.
Because people my age, they like to be out like drinking and partying and stuff like that, and Zach and I don't do that.
Right.
And we finally found a group of people that we can just
You can be
Be
yourself.
with, yeah.
And
Yeah.
you don't care if you, yeah.
yeah.
We have plenty of people in the group who do drink and who smoke and party, and plenty who want nothing to do with it. And we are all
Oh, so-
family. We
Yeah,
don't
and I
judge.
don't know.
We're I think that's really nice. Like we're a very friendly bunch, and the fact that you can just be here and be like, I'm comfortable, I'm safe to be myself, like that's what we want. So it's good. Thank you.
I'm going back that way. I did that side last time. I'm doing this side this time.
About half.
What's up, Herd? We are here talking to several people from ROS. As you've seen in some of the other interviews, we have Eric.
Hi.
What's your catchphrase?
Oh no.
Whiz bang.
Whiz bang wowie.
Okay, there we go.
now it's a wowie.
Oh, is it wowie?
Whiz bang wow.
I thought it was wowie.
It can
What's wowie now? Whiz bang wow. And there's finger guns the whole time.
So we are talking about holiday traditions or memories. Do you have any holiday traditions that you enjoy during this time of year?
Okay. Well, there's the traditional gallon jug or half gallon jug of Brahms eggnog. It has to be Brahms. So, okay, a gallon's a lot of eggnog.
That's a lot of
A
eggnog.
half gallon of eggnog shared.
Okay.
So this is more of a New Year's thing. So like every New Year's we'd get eggnog and the little cordial chocolate covered cherries. And oh no, Happy New Year! Yay!
I don't know what to make of this, but it's fantastic.
This is the best tradition ever.
It's a delicious.
Can you show us how that went again, just one more
We
time?
put the eggnog in a cup.
Yeah.
We even had fancy cups when I was a kid, my mom.
Oh, hey.
So like in the 80s, she bought these fancy gold-trimmed glass stemware.
Oh, I
from-
remember those.
From Arby's.
From Arby's.
My mom has them somewhere still.
That's so great. So you,
And so we put the eggnog in the fancy glass stemware
Okay,
from Arby's.
okay.
And we have the cordial cherries, and we get a couple cordial cherries, and oh, there goes the ball. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
So that was,
bring it this year to New Year's?
I could. Everybody
You
likes
could, yeah.
Everybody likes it.
We could do eggnog and cordials.
Spice it up. I don't like eggnog, but I'll
Oh,
I don't like spiked eggnog. I like eggnog without the alcohol, but I think the
Yeah.
alcohol curdles it. My tummy makes it
I
weird.
just like eggnog as eggnog.
okay, cool.
Yeah, but otherwise, we do the usual. Go look at Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Rima is basically across the street from our house now. But Maria was a big Bible college, and they always put gajillion lights out.
3 million. We checked the website this year. It's over 3 million.
I know it's over 1 million. I
Yeah,
didn't
so we
really-
go there, we walk around, or if
We started a little tradition like 2 years ago where we will, Eric and I have been together 4 years now. So 2 years ago we started, we will get in the bug and pull up the map of all like the really good Christmas
Oh, yeah,
lights
we
in
did
town.
that too,
Yeah.
And we go drive around. Yeah, go drive around and like drink cocoa
We get
and
hot chocolate and
Yeah.
just drive all around.
we do that every year
for
now.
like 2 hours.
Yes.
It's so great.
Until people start turning the lights off.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I like that one.
That's fun.
We're actually doing that this weekend.
Oh, are you?
Well, if you're listening to the episode, it's last weekend.
Yeah.
But, okay, so those are some very fun traditions. We're also asking, so Eric also is part of ROS, the Real Okie Superheroes. What does ROS mean to you?
So ROS started as a children's charity for anybody that needed help. And with the costuming stuff, there's always oh hey, the kids want to see Superman, they want to see Spider-Man, so go cheer up the kids or whatever with the superheroes. And I did not have a superhero. I had a bad guy. I had a stormtrooper.
I kept
So-
telling him it would be fine. Like, I
Right.
kept telling him.
Stormtroopers.
Yep.
They love
Stormtroopers
Star
are
Wars.
super
And I used to
useful.
I wore my Jawa a lot when I first started with ROS. And so I
Yeah.
kept telling him, like, come be Star Wars with me.
So I started with Star Wars, and then that spilled over into ROS because it's more events. Star Wars does stuff, but then we can do more stuff.
Yes.
And then it's kind of in the same vein. It's not conventions and stuff, but it's a little bit more one-on-one. So that's different, but it's nice too.
I think that's like one of my favorite things is
Yeah.
the one-on-one interactions. I get overwhelmed with the big conventions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But like when it's a small like atmosphere, it hits differently.
You
Like,
get to give the kids more attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's usually more special that way too, I think. And with that, I have a hero, Ghostbusters. It's not Superman, but they've got a nuclear accelerator.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, maybe
Ghostbusters
come
are the
back.
good guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good guys. They're
They're
good guys.
popular again.
They
Yep.
have a cool car.
The kids and the adults get excited.
Yeah, so many people get excited about them. So that's been a lot of fun. We've done a lot of hospital visits, and I think those are great. We go in, and the kids are so bored. And then we go in, and they're like, "The heck is this? What's going on?"
It was so neat. We were doing one visit maybe a month or two ago, and it was with Star Wars. And they went in, and the kid was literally watching Star Wars
Yeah.
when they walked in, and he was just like, "What?"
Right? The kid had Star Wars balloons.
Yep.
And then here Star Wars walks in, and we give the kids Star Wars toys. and,
Yeah, fun little goodie bag.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
He
it
was
a
excited.
fun experience.
So kids okay.
You're there.
More.
And there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
So we have got another guest.
Yes, not a victim, a guest.
Wait, what?
Another guest. Oh hey, look, there's Owen. You want me on camera?
I'm going to interview him after this.
So we have brought, well, you got a lot of names.
I do.
Jens, she's strange, friendly vampire Buster.
There you go.
Yeah. So anyway, this is my Jens, and he is one of our Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. He also is the one who designed that really, really adorable Bonnie sticker that you guys got this December.
Yes.
You like this guy's magical lizard fingers for it. It was fun. And it was so cute. We are literally obsessed with Bonnie. Like, we cannot get enough of her. I know it's weird, right?
Can't tell.
I couldn't tell at all.
Nope. Absolutely not.
So we've been kind of just pulling people back here to ask, like, what do, kind of when you think about the holiday time, what does that mean for you? What are your favorite parts of that?
It's kind of a mixture because being in Oklahoma, that I've been here for about 2 decades now, I've done the holidays with working for the Cherokee Nation for a decade, working with the Jewish community for 8 years, and now away from there. So it's kind of like a mixture of everybody, and so it's the best thing is seeing how everybody else celebrates the holidays and just kind of respecting that and just kind of enjoying the holiday spirit through everybody else's tradition.
Yeah, I really love learning about other holiday traditions, like from other religions, other cultures, other places. And I especially like, because I don't have a lot of like local roots family wise, but I do feel very connected to my history, my ancestry, my past.
Right.
So I really like learning about like Scandinavian holiday rituals and Scottish rituals and old like English traditions. I really love that stuff.
I've been learning a lot about La Befana, the witch from Italy.
Yeah.
Right?
Italian
I
stuff.
think that's so neat, and I love that. I know I'm kind of hijacking the interview, but I love that there's a sweetness to people around the holidays that you don't really get.
And if you take out all the specifics, I mean, everybody has their own beliefs and everything like that, but the overarching, like, belief is just goodness and kindness and family and
Thinking of the
sharing.
people that you love and you like and giving them things. Giving, like, gifts are my love language. I love to give gifts. I love to get gifts. They could be rocks, feathers. One of my best friends, little kids will every once in a while walk up and he will just so earnestly hand me a penny and he's like, "This is for you." And it just makes me heart so happy. I keep them. I have one on my desk and one on my altar. It's my love language. So this is like the one time of year that it's not weird that you're just giving your friends all this stuff.
See, and then, the Jews, they got 8 different nights of just gift giving. So it's just like, it kind of builds up every single night. That was always fun to watch with coworkers and friends that I work with also. So yeah, it's all that gift giving and sharing and family.
And the lights. Oh my
All the
gosh.
lights, right?
It's just such a pretty time of year.
Yes.
And if you have astigmatism, it's even prettier. We both do, Denise and I.
That's awesome. So it's like a bonus?
It is a bonus.
It's like Christmas exploding.
That's what. I feel like I'm missing out now.
Oh, well, if you squint hard enough, I think you can really good.
Fantastic.
So, we know you from a few different groups actually, I guess, from ROS and from the league back, way back when that was a thing. So ROS really is what we do the most with you. Now, you do lessons with us all the time,
Right.
Dr. Strange, and also known as Cheese in our little snack squad.
Exactly.
Cheese. So what does being a part of ROS mean for you?
Giving back. Obviously, I love giving back. I've been doing community service and giving back all the way back to college when I was the philanthropy chair for my fraternity. And we actually won a national award for how many events that we did trying to break that fraternity stigmatism and stereotypes. But yeah, so I've always wanted to give back, and I've done that for years. And so a couple of years ago, I was like combining community service with my nerdism. And yeah, so like, you guys are perfect. So doing the events, and I think what I do the most of really is the hospital visits.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's hard to pick which one is the best. The first one, obviously, meant the most. It was also the origin story of Snack Squad.
Yep.
But yeah, going to the hospitals and just seeing the kids and seeing them smile, seeing their parents smile.
Yeah.
Giving them that 10, 15 minutes to forget about everything that's going on, to have some silliness, to take that just pressure and stress away, even for a short amount of time, is like,
It's huge.
What's up, Herd? We have my little mini-me. We got Owen here. He's coming in. We're going to ask him a question or two.
We've done this to everybody. Everybody on the spot.
Yes, so just make sure to enunciate your words, okay?
Okay.
So first, what are some of your favorite things to do during the holidays?
I really don't know. Watch movies, hang out with family, look for presents around the house.
Oh yeah. Does your mom hide them around the house?
I don't know.
He's like, I'm not telling my
This is
secrets.
the first I'm hearing of it.
You shouldn't say stuff like that, like literally in front of your mom. She's gonna start hiding them better.
He's got no shame. I love it. Okay, so you like to look around the house for gifts. All right.
You mentioned movies though. What are some of your favorite holiday
Yeah,
movies?
favorite holiday movie.
Elf has to be the best holiday movie.
It's hard to beat Elf. I like
And say we watched it. We watched it like 3 years.
We've already watched it like 4 to 5 times.
Yeah.
It's on all the time.
Oh, okay.
What about making hot chocolate?
Oh, I love
We love
Delicious and candy cane. Then, I don't know, adding marshmallows.
your mom sent me a picture, I was literally jealous. She had like candy canes crushed up and
You just try it and like the melting the bottom half of a candy cane and hot chocolate.
like a little stir stick. Yep.
What about we go see Christmas lights sometimes? What's your favorite place that we've been to go see Christmas lights?
I think I don't know where it was, but that big one with Santa like in it.
Oh, maybe the Botanical Gardens?
No,
Was it
where's the
River?
actual house?
Oh,
Was it the Kringle Land?
No, it's the one off of 101st. It's a house, and they have the front yard and the backyard all
And you
done
walk
up.
through.
Walk through, and the owners dress up as Santa Claus.
Yeah, I think that's called like Kringle Land or something like that. Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah, we go every year. Funny story. I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm sorry.
He's like, it's late. I live with you. There will be revenge.
We were walking through, and
Yeah. I remember this.
we were walking through, and the backyard it's massive and all kinds of lights. And he walks around, and he's like, "Look at this, look at this big ass, look at this big yard full of lights." And then I just stood there, we're like, it's like,
I don't know how you don't just die laughing. Like,
oh, we were laughing hysterically. Like, we weren't mad. Like, we just, it was pretty funny, but
It was.
it was good. We gotta go. I think we're gonna go this weekend.
nice.
Yeah.
My brother's coming up. My brother and his
It's her.
his fiance and my niece are coming up to go to Rama. So we're gonna go walk around Rama.
Nice. Do you want to say anything else?
Got a dad joke for me?
No. Stay hydrated and fasten your seatbelts.
That is very good advice. One more time for the people in the back.
Stay hydrated and fasten your seatbelts.
Good job. And this is where we ended. 700 boxes and still a little bit to go. But we are done for the night. This is the bulk, and we'll come back and catch any stragglers that we missed. I think that's P3O in the background, right?
Yeah. Still going.
All right, well, I thought we were interviewing Jess, but I guess we're interviewing P3O.
Yeah, he talks a lot.
But,
I'm gonna have to switch it off because if we move a lot, it starts here. It's like core memory spot. So I got me and Anthony, and then like all our like Disney stuff because I'm in love with Tangled. And then this is the new one I just made, which was wild. I really legitimately had a nightmare that I was gonna set on fire.
this
trying
one.
to
Yeah, I
do
saw
that. Yeah.
pictures.
We did glass blow.
It was
wild.
beautiful.
I want to do glass
I have,
blowing
like,
I do
so
too.
bad.
Leah's done it a few times.
There's a lot.
Okay, so as you can see, we are not in fact interviewing P3O. We have Jess here with us today. And you guys definitely recognize her from our RPG sessions. She is our Galaxy Mistress.
Oh, and she has.
Oh, dum, 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 dum. I made that.
Yeah. Just like wear it everywhere.
So, continuing on with our Star Wars
Yeah.
holiday special, we are asking people what are some of their like favorite holiday traditions that they have
Oh my
during
God.
season.
Okay, so I'm really spoiled, and Anthony actually gets me a Star Wars ornament every single year.
Oh, that's sweet.
So,
it.
all of these on the tree are actually from him.
That's rad.
My new ones this year, he got me Ahsoka from the live action
Okay.
right up here. And let's see if I can find it. So it's an older one that they found, he and his mom, the Navian Starfighter.
Yes.
And then Chewbacca, oh, there he is, was also one that, it's an older one, but he found one for me. So yeah, I usually get at least one new Star Wars
Okay.
ornament
Nice.
from him
Okay.
every year, and it goes on the tree.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Okay.
I love it.
Totally jealous.
I love it.
Well, that's a fun tradition. I love that it has the Star Wars incorporated into it.
Yeah, and Star Wars and
Star
Disney.
Wars.
And yeah, look at the Death
I
Star
know.
topper. We can't even find our tree. I'm just gonna admire yours.
It'll happen.
But we're also asking, we're also featuring ROS in this episode a lot. You know of ROS,
I
Royalty
do,
Superheroes.
yeah.
We have done with the Star Wars group, because Jess also does Star Wars costuming with us with the Rebel Legion and the 501st. You have done joint events
Mhm.
with them, and
We're usually stalking them in the Christmas parade. They go first.
Yes.
And then we are usually one or two behind them.
Yep.
so we've done some walkthroughs with them and like holiday stuff. So we're just kind of asking, what does it mean to you to add this charity aspect with like ROS and the Star Wars group? What does it mean to you?
I love charity work. I've volunteered with a few different organizations, personally and also like through work and things like that. And I like the concept that a community can only get better if you continue to build it up.
Yep.
And so we should all work together to raise everyone up because I mean, there's nothing bad that's going to come out of that.
Right.
Life can only get better for everyone when we are all working towards the goal
Yes.
of making everyone
I love
happy,
that.
Yes.
healthy, loved. Like, that's why we do what we do. So-
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I'm gonna say definitely. I know from being part of the Star Wars groups and ROS and all that, it has definitely enriched my life. I don't know. It's just giving back helps us. It's a great way to feel involved in the community.
Yeah. It's
You
real
make
easy.
friends, if you feel good about
Yes.
yourself.
And you get
Most
to
of my
do
best friends
amazing-
came from this community.
And you get to do amazing things giving back.
Yes.
And that's what makes it even better. I don't know. I love all the people involved.
Yeah.
It's like, time is important, and when you share that time with others, I mean, there's nothing more valuable you can give them. I mean, it's an amazing gift to share with anybody else.
Right. You cannot get your time back.
So I guess I don't know. Is there anything else that we want to ask?
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh my goodness, that's actually really well. Okay, I have an answer. I was like, this is gonna be
You can
so
give me a
hard.
few if you want. It's
Okay.
fine.
So my current new one is probably Klaus on Netflix.
Oh,
I love
we
it
just
so
watched
much.
it. We
Yeah.
just watched it the other night. It's
My
so good.
comfort
I
Christmas
love it.
movie, though, is Beauty and the Beast and the Enchanted Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
it's so good.
I've never seen it.
You
I've
know,
only seen the
there
original.
Are so many like Disney sequel movies that are just they're not good.
This is so
Yeah.
good.
But this
Yeah.
one is like perfection. It
Okay.
is so good.
I'll have to watch it then.
The
Okay.
music is amazing. It has all the original like voice actors.
Yep.
I love the songs. Also, the dress at the
I'm
end.
saying
Oh,
yes.
Like
So
everyone's like,
good.
ooh, the gold dress. I'm like,
No,
oh,
no, no,
that
no.
one's
That dress
way
is
better.
I'm gonna have to go watch it then.
Yeah.
Love it so much. So
Oh wait, I have another one.
yeah. Okay.
What's your favorite Christmas treat?
Oh, now that is really hard. So it's gonna be kind of weird, and it's kind of also Thanksgiving, but like we have it's like a cranberry salad. It's like a family tradition, and it's if you don't get it to set up because you have to use Jell-O to make it.
Okay.
It's big family drama. There's a lot of fruit in it, so it's like super easy for it to go wrong.
Because all the water and the fruit
sludge,
and
yeah.
okay.
So
Does not sound appetizing.
it's so good. I love it so much. It's
No,
like
I'm just-
it's the perfect mix of like incredibly tart and also very sweet.
Oh.
Okay.
And it's something like my grandma used to make, so it's just as special
Yeah.
to me.
No, that's,
So
I like that.
I made it for the first time this year at
Ooh.
Thanksgiving, and I was super nervous because you don't want to.
Was it good?
You don't want to make the bad slashy
Sure,
cranberry stuff.
sure.
But it actually set up. And
Nice.
It was so good. I was so proud of myself.
Well, if you feel like we're doing that again, I would love to try
I'm
it.
gonna be making another batch.
Cool.
Like in 3 days?
Oh my god, that is bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panic mode.
Okay. Ooh, speaking of treats, speaking of interesting, yummy Christmas treats, I just had a friend, my friend Kathy from out in, she's near Oakland. She sent me, she baked a bunch of, I think you'd say it panettone. It's some kind of Italian sweetbread, and it's got like chocolate and fruit and nuts, and it's somebody in our little group chat described it as fruitcake that's actually good.
Ooh.
It's like light and
That's
fluffy.
a thing.
It's
There are good
amazing.
fruitcakes.
It doesn't taste like fruitcake. It doesn't have that density, but oh man, it's so good.
I
But
agree that is a thing that can happen. Although
Yes.
you have to probably be a really skilled baker.
for
I don't
good
think I'd
fruitcake,
like to
yeah.
achieve
But this
that.
stuff is not like fruitcake. It's like a
kitchen stuff.
it's like a delicious pastry full of yummy goodness. I don't know. It's so good.
It sounds delicious.
It is amazing.
Oh my gosh, you're making me hungry.
We hope that you guys had not. I'm tearing up a little.
I hope you guys enjoyed hearing everybody's different holiday traditions, talking, well, not even just holiday traditions, favorite things about the holidays, be it getting to learn and experience other cultures, seeing how other people celebrate, spending time with your family, doing quirky treats like Eric. Sorry, my son.
I don't know what he's doing.
Do you want to do a re-over? A redo?
To hearing about Christmas lights, Christmas caroling,
Yeah.
Eric's the chocolate and the eggnog.
Eggnog, yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Yep.
But we also, I really, really hope that you guys really enjoyed hearing about what ROS means to different
Yes.
people around the community.
And if you know somebody who has been impacted in a way that we might be able to help, please reach out to us. You can get in touch with us and we can put you in touch with ROS.
Mhm.
You can reach out to them directly on Facebook. It's Real Loki Superheroes on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. You can also find their website, reallokisuperheroes.org.
Yeah, it is
Yep.
.org.
And we will also have those links listed as well to make it easy for you guys to find.
But yeah, so I hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy time with your family this upcoming week. Stay safe. Have fun. Be merry.
Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population.
What they said. Such an odd thing.
Do you wanna tell them what you did tonight?
No.
No.
No. I
Okay.
don't want to relive that embarrassment.
So I guess we won't be putting pictures up on the screen.
No.
Okay.
We shared it with the Patreon. So if
Okay.
you want to know what happened,
And Denise did something. Join the Patreon to find out.
it is in our newsletter for mid-December newsletter.
And speaking of the Patreon, that is as low as $3 a month, and it gets you access to our Discord, it gets you access to our newsletter, you get stickers, you get merch, you get behind-the-scenes content, you get opportunities to be on the show, we have a book club. I'm
Yes.
probably forgetting stuff, but there's stuff.
We even got to interview one of the people we did interview, Michael Yance.
Mhm.
He is one of our Patreons, so as you can see,
Yeah.
we do like to include our subscribers in episodes
Yeah.
here and there.
So if you're not joining us, come join us.
Yes. So from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always. I say it loud enough.
Always.
Thank you for listening to Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha, written and produced by Denise McKay,
Edited and produced by Rexy Jupiter.
and with special brand marketing help by Bailey Hawkins.
Original logo design by Tyler Rigney.
And intro and outro music provided by Galactic Empire. And you can find us on all streaming platforms at Traveling Bantha and now on YouTube.
Don't forget, we also have a Discord where we have channels for all kinds of things. So remember to come join us there and sign up for our Patreon. You get exclusive merch, behind the scenes look, monthly Women of Star Wars episode, and more things as we're always adding them.
And special thank you to Jedi Knight members and higher, including Rooney, Michael Beavers, and James Peak.
And Mark Collier.
And from our galaxy to yours,
May the force be with you.
always.